What's going on YouTube? It's your boy camATL. Shout out to the DFS squad. Shout out to everybody watching this video right now. Drop a like down below because I already know you're gonna love it. Subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. Make sure you comment anything down in the comment section to enter your name into the $50 giveaway that I do every single week on this channel. Thank you guys for watching. As always, hope you had an amazing 2 mini game slate on Tuesday, but this high five is going to be for Wednesday's nice juicy slate of 14 games. All right, so we have a ton of games on this slate. It's going to be very, very fun to set lineups and go about this. So let's go ahead and get straight into it. Starting off at point guard, Ricky Rubio is back. He is probable to play for Phoenix. Now, obviously, one thing we need to keep an eye on here is if he's going to deal with a minutes limit or if he's going to be back to regular minutes. Like, if he plays, even if he's playing like 25 or more minutes, okay, even if he comes back and plays like 25 plus minutes against Washington at 5-5, it's an amazing matchup for Rubio to come back and smash in limited minutes, okay? We'll have to wait and see, obviously. Keep an eye on this. He was able to practice with no issues at all, so he seems like he's back to full health and he's ready to go. I don't know if they're going to have a limit or not, but keep an eye on that. But if Ricky Rubio is good to go and won't have a severe minutes limit, at 5-5, he's an amazing option against Washington, and this is one of the games you definitely want exposure to. All right? Next up, Paul George is going to be without Kawhi Leonard. Kawhi has been sitting on back end of back-to-backs. They just played yesterday on this little 2-game slate. So Paul George is an amazing play at 8-6. Without Kawhi on the court, he is going to have an amazing game here. He's going to get you 45 or more on most occasions this year, even if Kawhi's in. And with Kawhi out, he has that 50-plus upside. And especially against Memphis, a fast-paced team, I really like Paul George in this one a lot. All right, normally I don't do this, but it is a special occasion. Anthony Davis is traveling back to New Orleans. This could be a huge game for him here, okay? LeBron seems like the guy who, before the season started, he was like, yeah, I'm going to pass the torch over to AD. This is going to be his team, all that. He was boosting AD up, all that stuff. I could definitely see this Lakers team being one of those teams where it's like, look, AD, we're back in New Orleans. I know you love this place. Go out there and ball out. Just like, remember when AD played in New Orleans for the All-Star game and just went crazy? I know the All-Star game has no defense, but he went crazy still, right? It's the same type of thing. Like, this Laker team is going to kind of make AD the focal point of this game. I would not be surprised to see 60 or more here in this game against New Orleans. Great matchup for AD. Back in New Orleans, he should get some love from the fans. Who knows? But either way, he's going to go off. And normally I don't play these huge spend guys, but AD in the back at home narrative, I definitely like it. All right, next up, at the center position, he just played last night, but he only played 23 minutes. Thomas Bryant. All right, Thomas Bryant only played 23 minutes and dropped 31 against Denver. Okay, now he's going against a Phoenix team that is without Ayton down low. They're struggling down low defensively. This is a team that gave up over 45 to Rajon Rondo. All right, Bryant is a very talented player. This is a high-scoring matchup. I believe this game should stay close as well. So I really like Thomas Bryant here at only 6,000. I feel like he's locked for about 36. I can easily see 6x here out of Bryant in this matchup against Phoenix, and he was purposely held to only 23 minutes to be able to play him about 30 in this game. I'm pretty sure he's going to get about 30 minutes in this game. So I really like Thomas Bryant. Next up, I've been talking about Rondo a little bit more lately. It's because he's really starting to ramp up. We know what this dude's capable of when he's got solid minutes, and his minutes have been trending up. Okay, the last time I promoted him was against Memphis. He dropped 33 in 26 minutes. He's going to average about 25, maybe 27 at the most type of minutes. And in that time, he can do a ton of damage against a team like New Orleans. Okay? The last matchup against San Antonio, he got 25. And that defense is way stingier against good point guards than New Orleans is. Okay? Not only is Rondo a guy who can put up in a whole bunch of different categories. We know he could triple-double at any moment. All right, but he's going against the team in the league that gives up the most points to guards, period. Okay, So I really like Rondo. I think he's going to absolutely beast here. And at 5,000, I can easily see 6x or more here in this one. I wouldn't be surprised to see his biggest game of the season in this game right here. I could see 35 or more here against Rondo against New Orleans, and it won't take him much time to do so. All right. Now, that's it. Ricky Rubio, keep an eye on, just in case the minutes limit, he was able to go through practice with no problems at all. That's a very good sign. So more than likely, he should be able to play a normal amount of minutes. Even if he's getting 20, if they say he's limited to 25, I still like Rubio at 5.5. Okay, because I really like his potential even in limited minutes against Washington. Obviously, we want no minutes limit, and the fact he was able to go through practice like it was nothing, you'd expect him to go right back to playing some good minutes here, and against Washington, he's amazing. But keep an eye on that. Paul George with no Kawhi, AD going back to New Orleans, Thomas Bryant in a very good matchup against Phoenix, who was purposely held to only 23 minutes in last night's game, so it shouldn't bother him here. And then Rondo, the stat stuffer himself, going against New Orleans, who is horrible versus guards. And that's it, man. Thank you guys for joining me as always. Let's kill it. GreenlightDFS.com. Join the squad. Let's get that streak started, man. Let's streak through Thanksgiving. I hope you guys, by the way, have an amazing Thanksgiving. Enjoy that time with your family, all that stuff. And yeah, I'll be making videos before then, but I just thought about Thanksgiving and wanted to say that. Anyways, thank you guys for joining me as always. I'm out.